Alright guys, so here's the review of the Fantor WF1010G. Really catchy name, I know. If you haven't seen the unboxing, I'll leave a link to that up here. But otherwise, this is going to be a pretty quick review. So let's get down into it. So if you zoom in on the dial, as you can see, pretty simple, minimalist looking one. Not going to be to everyone's taste. As you can see, with the indices, they're actually slightly recessed. Just a little bit of interest, something a little bit different. And then other than that, we've got the Fantor branding, that sub-dial with the date, we'll get onto that in a minute. And then just simple hands for the hour, minute and second. Nice red second hand though, and matching red hand on that date window. Date wheel, sorry. But speaking of that date wheel, as you can see, it's not going to be all that useful because we haven't actually got markers in between a lot of the numbers. So if you're in one of the dates in between them, not going to be that easy to figure out which one it is. So more for looks than functionality really. Just zooming out, I'll show you the case. As you can see, we've got a fully brushed case, no polished surfaces there. Again, pretty minimalist kind of look. Got a nice chamfer on the bottom there, just to add a little bit of interest. And then we've actually got a sign crown as well, which is nice. You don't always get that at this kind of price. So the main reason we've got this watch, if I can quickly flip around to the back, get a zoom in. So we've got that Fantor branding on the back, the fact that it's 30 meters water resistant, stainless steel case, not just stainless steel case back, because at this kind of price you do tend to see quite a lot of them. And then the fact there's quartz movement. So if we flip back around to the front, as you can see, it's not your standard quartz movement. So we've actually got a fairly smooth sweep on that second hand. That's because this is a VH65. So that's a nice thing to have. You don't see a lot of them, especially on AliExpress. As for the strap, we've got the Fantor branding on there as well, and the fact that it's genuine leather. And then we've got nice little red stitching accents as well, to match the second hand and the date wheel hand. And we've actually got a branded buckle as well, which again, is nice to see at this kind of price. I've had more expensive watches that don't have that, so nice. As for the strap itself, it's actually pretty comfortable. As you can see, pretty supple. I've been wearing it a bit, no issues at all. So let's get into the dimensions. So we've got a thickness of 9mm, which is really nice. Obviously with quartz it's going to be more slim, easier to do. But you don't always have that. Some quartz watches tend to be quite thick still. Now, diameter, we've got 42mm, lug width, 20mm. Now, as you can see, because we've got recessed lugs on this, the actual lug to lug is obviously the same as the diameter, so I'm not going to bother measuring that one. So we've got a 42mm lug to lug, which is obviously really nice. Helps it wear on wrist quite nicely. And I do quite like that design actually. Goes with the overall minimalist look, because it is nearly all dial, this watch. Just that slight bit around the edge. Again, really clean, really nice. So let's test whether they got Sapphire Crystal on this. Using the trusty Diamond Selector 2. And as you can see, no, we haven't got Sapphire Crystal. But at this price, you're not really expecting it. So not a big deal. Obviously, with this kind of style, we don't have any lume, so I'm not going to be doing a lume shot. So all that's left to do now is show you on wrist. So this is what it looks like on my 7-inch wrist. Although it's got a 42mm diameter, because of having the same lug to lug, it actually wears really nicely on wrist. And with it being slim as well, only 9mm thick, I think it's just a nice, clean, minimalist looking piece. If that's your kind of style, I'd definitely recommend this watch. It's really nice. Obviously it's not going to be for everyone, but like I say, if you like that kind of thing, I'd definitely recommend this one. So that's it for this one guys, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Not just a stainless scale, so that's pretty much...